Hey, what up, y'all? It is the 90th episode of Radio MSFP. I know you guys were expecting Skipper to interview me, but I can tell you what was supposed to be for that. Because as you captured by the intro, I did attempt to go on national television, and I did audition for another camp. Some of you might have seen on my on Facebook and Instagram pictures of me posting by the So You Think You Can Dance. And if you go back to the LA auditions and slow it down in the beginning, you can see me running into the theater in LA. I went out on a limb in order to promote my music, and I wanted to tell my story again. Anyone who sees any of our MSFP crew shows know I like to go all high energy and move around a lot on stage. So I figured, why not try going on So You Think You Can Dance? Now, let me get this clear and out of the way before we move forward with this. I think there are two types of people who dance. There are dancers, who obviously can dance really, really well. And then there are people who know how to bust a move. And I'm willing to admit I'm one of those people who just knows how to bust a move. I do not view myself as a professional dancer at all. By no stretch of the imagination. Anyways, but it was just interesting, an interesting experience, and something I really wished would have aired because I suffer from a condition known as bipolar disorder, and some people know a little bit of what it is, and some people think they know, and it can affect people at different times, and even affect someone's performance. And I always wanted to know, because I was at the start of a bipolar episode when I was on American Idol. If I went at a healthier state of mind, what would happen on national television? And I went, and I got this warm, welcoming feeling from the audience when I auditioned. I auditioned for Paula Abdul, Jason Derulo, and Nigel Lithgow, who I had met previously from being on American Idol. And it was an experience that where I got but this new experience was something where I really got a really good reception from, and the overall opinions were that I came off as charming and inspirational. I talked about the foundation that I'm trying to start, the Big Stats Cares Foundation, that benefits special needs children through music education. For those who don't know, This foundation is something that I'm trying to start off that's important to me because at one point in time I was one of those children who benefited from music. For me, when I was younger, music gave me a voice when I couldn't communicate well. And it has broadened my confidence, and that's why I'm always going to be going on these audition shows. You never know where you'll see me next, And people always ask me, well, would I ever do American Idol? And now that it's the last season, I would like to. And when release forms are signed, you never know what will happen. And I had attempted to go, and I did sign a release form for the auditions over at the why is it escaping my mind right now? Oh, Dolby Theater. It used to be Kodak Theater. Over at Hollywood and Highland. And I attempted to go. And I submitted a release form even though they weren't taking people what they refer to as showcase acts. See, the producers of American Idol also produced So You Think You Can Dance and got me in as a showcase act. I had no idea that there was an age limit for So You Think You Can Dance. And when I went there, I was told that I was a year too old for their program, but a cameraman who remembered me from my time on American Idol reached out to me, and it was just something, just a stroke of luck, and it was so privileged to have that experience, even though I wish I could share that experience with all of you guys beyond just seeing me run into a theater. Some of you might have also seen me on this season. I actually went with Skippa. So MSFP crew did audition for this. Go to the primary auditions and audition for this season of America's Got Talent. Her elbow made a cameo, but she was trying to dodge the sun, and I noticed the camera, and so I also had a cameo this year on America's Got Talent. But since this is the 90th episode, there were people who wondered what could have happened if I had back when I first auditioned back for American Idol back in season 10, what could have been, me performing with a live band. And, you've seen concert footages, but what would it be like, me with a live band? So, recently I had the opportunity to show you what that would have been like. So, the following is that.
And a cute haircut. Damn, girl. Woo. You got a new haircut just for her cruise.
Just for her cruise.
Love it. Uh-oh. Oh, we have a band coming up. I don't know if you've heard of them. They've been traveling around the world on tour.
This guy is ready.
Big stats.
I saw him in tour. American Idol, 400K views. Give it up for Big Stacks. Oh, wait. No, you have your own mic.
Sorry. Gotta give them the gravity of what I'm doing right now.
Oh, let them know. Wait, let them know what's going on.
Alright. So, it says karaoke, but what I'm actually gonna be doing is live mixtaping to a song that isn't the song that's gonna play, first of all.
Okay, I'm confused.
Hold up.
Oh, what?
It's not the song.
It's your world. It's your world.
Yo.
Give it up for Big Stacks. Get your live mixtape on.
I'll show you a few things I'm
400K
working on.
views. No BGs.
Alright, this one, next one. It's for the lovers. Alright, here we go. I know I loved you before I met you. I flew out just to get you. We crept up, she from my room, made out of the treadmill. We cuddled all night long. You knew that our love was strong. Who's my lover now? You like my best friend. Just need you to know to the very end. Just need you to know to the very end. Just need you to know to the very end. Just need you to know to the very end. Learning disabilities. I didn't talk till I was 3. A hip hop thing is what your label me. Mom's from the dirty South, dad's from back east, and I represent the streets of Cali. Born in the workplace of Beverly, living in Hollywood's white, you'll see for free. Big Stacks be the name in case y'all forget. My lyrics gonna leave you with no regrets. Big Stacks be the name in case y'all forget. My lyrics gonna leave you with no regrets. Big Stacks be the name in case y'all forget. My lyrics gonna leave you with no regrets. Big Stacks on the track, as a matter of fact, I do it like this, do it like that, back streets in the Cadillac, yeah. I'm Big Stacks. Give it up for the band.
Please.
Your lady marmalade. Your lady mama, style hip hop. Your lady mama, freestyle man. Big Stacks on the track, as a matter of fact. Your lady mama live. Little collage there for you.
All right. Give it up for Big Stacks.
Yes.
Live in color. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
You have a Twitter where we can follow you?
400K views for a reason. Tell the people your Twitter and your Instagram.
You can Instagram my group, MSFP crew, at MSFP_KR3W.
MSFP _KR3W.
Did you all get that?
And you can follow me at Matt Frankel. And if all that, and if that's too complicated, the biggest thing you can do.
That wasn't complicated.
Just Google search Big Stats American Idol,
Big
and
stats!
you will see all my social media sites.
Yes! Give it up for Big Stats! Big Stats, in case you missed that, Big Stats MP3682682. Alright.
It's good to see how I show. Just like ready to sell the floor. The pants, the hitters, still be wanting more. Some just want me for a chuckle before they reach for the photo. Uh-oh, getting really dirty here. But what is it they truly feel? It's cause stick around when it's cross stick. If you don't like that, you can suck my dick. It's cause you wanna live with me and sin. Come on, man, eating bipolar got a brain. Skip will get the money, drive you sexually insane. And then I'll let her explain. I've been on a dishes room show, will not stop, don't you know? Even without a grand, y'all recognize that I'm still a fucking brand, bitch, still a fucking brand, still a fucking brand, bitch, still a fucking brand, still a fucking brand, bitch, still a fucking brand. I'm still a brand. Divorce things coming up in the club. Yeah, the ladies be wanting to show us love. Come on, I'm Big Stats and I'm simple, and we're acting girls and puss. It's like, get nasty. Get nasty.
You know me, I know you don't do, you know what I wanna do. If you don't wanna, now you do. Getting dressed and I'll show you what's gonna happen. Oh, you know me, I'm getting cracking, no up in the club. Bars popping, girls all over me, getting distracted. I'm really not just in my bar, come on girl, we gon' have a good time. On the dance floor, on the pole, you know skip a lot, get up. If you didn't well, now you know it's all on mine, ain't ever act a tool. I'm certain, baby, act like you know. Me, myself, straight down, no cool, but that ain't what I'm all about. Got love and wish you for 3 inside out. And know that be the truth, no doubt. And know that's what the chicks be talking about. Let's damn what comes out of the mouth, cause we bullshit without doubt. Drama, 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 yeah, baby. Ooh, wow. It's coming up in the club, yeah. The ladies be wanting to show us love. Come on, I'm Big Stats and I'm simple, and we're unto girls and boys. It's like, get nasty.
Get nasty.
It's like,
Yeah! Yeah, get nasty. Thought you told ya. Chicken If you're scared to work with me, it's cause see on the idol show. Just by ready, but still in flow. The fans, the hitters still be wanting more. Some just want me for a chuckle before they reach for the fuck hole. And we're dreaming here, but what is it they truly feel? It's cause skip around when it's cross stick. If you don't like that, you can suck my dick. It's cause you wanna live with me and sin. Come on, man, even bipolar got the brain. Skip will be the one who drives you sexually insane. I think she already explained. Divorce things coming up in the club, yeah. The ladies be wanting to show us love. Come on, I'm Big Stats and I'm skipper, and we're unto girls and boys. It's like,
yeah.
get nasty. Get nasty.
Hey yo, yeah, it's MSFP, and okay, check this out, baby.
Yeah, keep rolling.
Yeah, I made you all with a bit of positivity. Who's on hit negativity throwing at me? Yeah, we need to ride with the ones who are enemies, but wanna show us love on the daily. That's my everyday source of remedy that keeps me acting so very friendly. The feelings ought to be shown upon my face, and let the grief and pain eat away at me. Yeah, take it all away. We gotta stay true to ourselves, and let the tears show any trace. Nah, they gotta keep living, staying true to this money-making game, and they also one desire that can wait. People are years of repeating I've been around the block. People understand the way I've been brought up. That is my fault, you know, it is their fault. You gotta communicate and be less aware, yeah. It's not the time though, been saying out a prayer. This world is sometimes cruel and unjustified. No matter how hard I seem to try, the more I wait, you know, the more I fear, the more pain I'll take, and down comes the tears. Can't have it that any longer. So keep my head up, keep on treading water. Keep reaching for the stars, you're bound to go farther. Yeah, that's it. Take positive, that's my way of living. That's the A game, laid back and chillin'. Truly knew me, you hit me with a comment. Cause all the lyrics we know be relevant to what I'm feeling with this exact moment. Life is tough, but I gotta keep on moving through the rough patches and crazy mazes. Making my head crazy, I just can't face it. Never turn, you know, to embrace it. Get peace in the world we are approaching. And something y'all was born like 87. Yeah.
For you, girl, only you, girl. I'll be true, girl. Don't mess around with my love. For you, girl, only you, girl. I'll be true, girl. Don't mess around with my love. For you, girl, only you, girl. I'll be true, girl. Don't mess around with my love.
Dude that came down, started serenading, started twirling. You know what I'm saying? Coming